We came to Busan expecting another Korean city, but we were actually completely wrong.
What's up, guys, and welcome back. We are officially in Busan, South Korea.
We started our trip in South Korean Busan, the country's second largest city, right on the southern coast. Home to over 3 million people, it's known for its beaches, fresh seafood, and more laid-back vibe compared to Seoul. It felt exactly what we needed. To begin exploring, we headed to a place that tells a very different story about Korea. A small hillside village that was once home to refugees during the Korean War. And today, it's been transformed into one of Busan's most colorful cultural landmarks.
During the Korean War, Busan served as the capital of South Korea, and a lot of refugees fled here for safety. Now we are going to visit the village where all these people are.
Gamcheon village is known as the village where all the refugees actually came to after the Korean War and established settlement here. It's historic and has the generations of people that suffered from that war, and we're here to check it out. So here you can see its origins. It shows from 1910. This photo right here, just dirt roads, wooden straw shacks. Got one from 1909. Here's 1909. Here's the harbor. See a little bit of establishment. That's probably the original Busan. I can't read this, so not sure exactly what it says. Here's one, 1941, before the war kicked off. 1934. Well, this is during World War II, but not the Korean War. All the women, probably 20, 30 kilos moving on top of their head. All these photos, look at that path they've walked and how everything is transformed over time. It's just amazing. The resilience of the Koreans, their new lives in the south of Korea. I sincerely hope the glare hasn't completely destroyed what you're seeing in the pictures, because it's a piece of history, and it's not that long ago, to be honest. It's just incredible, the contrast between South Korea and what little we've seen and know about North Korea. And it just shows how a capitalist society versus a communist authoritarian dictatorship can look like. And there's no better comparison than North Korea and South Korea. And here we are, Gamcheon Cultural Village, 10 meters. Well, it's safe to say Gamcheon Cultural Village is no secret. Classic. The classic Korean decor. It's not as historic feel as I hoped. It's very touristy. I took the less traveled path, which is up the steep stairwell. And I see why they have all these touristic buses flocking everybody here, but check it out, guys. Doesn't feel too historic or cultural. It feels like tourism has taken over this destination. Gamcheon Village, the interesting fun fact about it is the layout is kind of steeped on hillsides perched on a tier, so each one of these buildings could actually get sunlight, which is important, especially during the winter times, even in the south. And as you can see, in 2009, led by the government, they actually established a tourism hub for Gamcheon Village to help bring in money for the economy in the village itself. And it's established as a site of history where tourists could come and visit and learn and spend some money. Tell you what, you'll get a leg workout, that's for sure. Hitting your cardio. I love these old style Korean outfits they're wearing. And here we are, the observatory. See the harbor Busan. And based off the photographs, you could see how much has changed. The refugee village of the Korean War, alive and well. Harbor's right there in the distance. Really cool.
The area we stayed in turned out to be perfect, right near Biff Square, one of Busan's most famous spots, known for its international film festival. But more than that, this place really comes alive through its food. Day or night, the streets are packed with people trying all kinds of traditional Korean street food, and honestly, it's hard not to get pulled in. So we did exactly that, stopping at one of the stalls to try a few local dishes, and of course, some soju.
When you're in the side streets of and the Biff location, you make friends.
Sorry.
After that, we made our way to Busan's most famous seafood market, easily one of the busiest spots in the city. Down below, you'll find every kind of seafood you can imagine. Most of it is still alive, and upstairs, they cook it fresh. Right after you pick it, any way you like it, it's yours.
They'll show you the menu and you pick out what you want, and then you basically just go right upstairs and you eat it. Yeah. Wow, look at that thing. Oh, it's going in. Look at that. Interesting. Look at the size of that one, the crab there. Oh, lobster. Look at these. They all got the business cards. Let's see how long they go. Okay. Thank you. Wow. Oh. They're not sure. That's crazy. Half the stuff I don't even know what it is, but there's a lot of crab. Oh, wow, look at that thing. That's crazy. That was good. Yeah.
Price it.
Okay. So here's the prices. We'll have to translate it. Kilo. Okay. Per kilo is the pricing. So you basically pick one out and they'll price you per kilo. So everybody's really friendly here. Everybody wants you to see their product. They want to cook for you. They want to stuff your face. We don't want to turn down 15 more people because, you know, everyone's trying to make a living here.
Even outside the market, the streets are lined with vendors selling seafood. People negotiating, choosing what to eat. It's quite the experience.
Size of this monster. Oh my god, guys, I don't know if the camera's gonna do it justice, but that thing is, the body of it is the size of my head. I wonder what the cost and the price of that thing would be. I would imagine it's got to be $30 to $50. I could be wrong.
How much?
Yeah,
1 kilo, yeah, 140,000.
for that whole thing.
1 kilo.
Oh, 1 kilo. How much do you think for the whole crab?
Big size is 3 kilo, small size is 2 kilo.
So that's about 3 kilos.
Small size is 2 kilo.
So that'd be like 300,000 Korean won, or Korean. Yeah. Whoa. So let's see how much that would be.
Steep.
$200.
$200.
Yeah. So that's I was way off. That's a $200 crab right there. Oh my God! Look at this. Oh, that is a monster. Oh man, look at that. So that's a 2 to 3 kilos. So yeah, $200 crab right there. American USD dollar. That is crazy. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. We'll have to come back. I want to try one. That is crazy, the size of that thing. So guys, you saw that 3 kilo monster crab from Busan, South Korea, $200 USD. That would be a feast. It would be fun to buy that, but honestly, I don't know if it's worth the $200. What do you guys think? Let us know. I'm not even sure what type of crab that was, but did that look like you? Would you pay $200 for that monster?
As the sun went down, Busan somehow felt more alive, almost more magical at night. We made our way up to Busan Tower. Well, Emma did. I wasn't feeling so great, so I stayed behind. From the top, you get a view over the city and the coastline, light stretching out in every direction. Back down below, the energy doesn't slow down at all. The streets are packed with people, shops everywhere, and the big square somehow gets even busier at night. We ended up grabbing a few dumplings and trying one of the most famous local desserts, the hotek, filled with seeds and honey and all kinds of things.
The next day we had plans to visit some of Busan's most iconic spots, but things didn't go exactly as planned. We only made it in one place, a temple by the ocean, and honestly it felt exactly like what we needed.
Hongdae is actually one of the only temples in Korea that's built on the ocean.
So that's why this is special and worth visiting. And we decided to start here, so in the way back we can stop at the beach and explore the beach there. So come with us.
This is a wild entrance. Not what I was expecting. Yeah, it's still even a lot of Koreans are here, so it's definitely a must-see place apparently. Everyone else got the memo.
A lot of souvenirs, like every tourist place.
They say you rub his belly.
For what is that?
I don't know, maybe it's for good luck. Clearly, you rub his belly. I think that's how it was. Wow, look at this view though. Too bad it's crowded. Lucky coin divination. Yeah, for good luck. Lucky coin. You want to throw one? You got one?
I have a lot of coins from other countries.
Throw a little bit of everything in there. Who cares?
Yeah.
Something's better than nothing. Put it on my foot.
Let's try.
So Emma's gonna toss some lucky coins in there.
So we should go inside, huh?
I hope, yeah. Make it in that little pot there if you can do it. Go for it.
Oh, bravo. So
You made it? Yeah. No pressure.
I'm not good at this, but
Oh! Hey, you made it in the pot. Almost made it. On the rim. It's way better than I would probably do.
you'll try one?
Sure, why not?
Try one. I don't know if this is really lucky or just to take money.
It says lucky coin divination.
I know.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. They haven't collected anytime soon. It looks pretty full.
It's like in Rome.
In Rome, they clean it like every day. I think they say they get like €1 million a year out of that or something insane. All right, guys. Let's go. Ready?
Almost.
I think I moved the camera, but I made it in the pond. That's all that matters. If you miss that, then you're really terrible.
So this is the most beautiful temple in Korea. So there are some roof tiles. I don't know what is written on it. Maybe wishes or who knows. I say it.
A roof tile donation. So you paid 10,000 Korean won, and then you get to write something from your family, about your family, wishes, blessings, and all that. And then you leave it here. Maybe they put it up, maybe they just stack it here. I don't know how that works, but 10,000 Korean won actually isn't that bad of a price.
And here is the temple. So these are mini wish lights. You write a wish at the leaves and hang it in here. Very nice.
So we just got to the beach. It's crazy windy outside and a little chilly, but we came to one of my favorite places in America. It's classic steakhouse, Outback Steakhouse. But I'm craving a steak. I'm hoping it helps my stomach. feel a little better. We'll show you guys a delicious American steakhouse that's Australian based. Gotta love the irony. In Korea. What can you do?
Busan didn't go the way we expected, but somehow it still gave us something special. And we'll
Well,
remember
guys,
it forever.
this is going to conclude our trip of Busan. Unfortunately, we had to spend our last day today as a recovery, getting well. And as you can see over here, Emma is doing editing. It's basically been an editing day and a recovery day because I got food poisoning and I've been suffering for the last couple of days since being in South Korea, in Busan, the Miami of South Korea. Sorry we couldn't show you more of Busan. It just wasn't in the cards. The travel bug finally got us. It got me. And unfortunately, Emma was a casualty too because she had to take care of me. And so we had to chalk our last day in Busan as an editing day. Regardless, we will see you guys in the next adventure. Thank you guys again for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the comments section. Show us what we missed in Busan because we want to come back. We want to be 100%. And we're really sad we didn't get to do a lot of things like see the bridge at nighttime and all that good stuff. So drop in the comments. What did we miss? What should we come back and see there next time? So thank you guys again.